Guys, Vic here from Team Havoc. Gonna do a little deck profile off of our player, our person, William. He's running Geargia Karakuris, and he's gonna start right now. Take it away.
So how you guys doing? My name is Will. You know, the other Will, not the team captain. But yeah, I'm playing Geargia Karakuri, and I guess just the explanation why I chose this variant. I just feel it's got a lot more explosiveness to it, while being able to play protective and defensively when I need to. So I just like having that it factor of just being able to DK you in one turn if I draw the right ratio of cards. But yeah, I'll get straight to the deck profile. So it's obviously 3 Geargia armor. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. 3 accelerator, 3 MK2, the 1 Geargiano, the 3 Geargia arsenal, and then obviously the 2 dog, the 1 Nespachi, and the 1 Birdman. So that makes up the monster lineup. I think it's like 18 or 20. It's pretty standard. To my trap lineup, I guess I'll start off with the 2 ofs. I do 2 Phoenix Chain. The reason I do 2 Phoenix Chain and not 3 is because I want to have something that will negate effects and stop attacks, because I want to keep my board established. And then I run 2 Breakthrough Skill just for effects that I don't want going up, just whenever that happens. So like, I don't want to be wasting a Phoenix Chain on a monster that's gonna end up being overlaid on, but I don't want to let their effects go off. So I just go Breakthrough Skill, get rid of it, and then it helps later on. Should I like against water or stuff like that? And I guess right now against artifacts it's gonna be pretty busted. So I just play it, and then kind of like a little extra card I also play for more protection is Double Needle Sealing. And I mean, this card's insane when it's actually allowed to resolve, and it just adds more protection to my deck for other decks that try to push harder than I do. Then the obvious 3 Gear gear, you know, +1 for days every day, just getting it off. And now for the 1-ofs, it's 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 1 Compulse. Those are pretty self-explanatory, no need to tell you why. I play 1 Wiretap just for the extra protection, and then for kind of like little extra cards, I play Vanity's Emptiness for whenever I think have a pretty big board established and I want to keep it that way, and I don't want to let them play. And, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's not fun if you're losing, so I want to keep winning. And then for more protection, I play 1 Blackhorn, and 1 Mind Crush. The reason behind 1 and 1 and maybe not 2 of this or 2 of this is because this is really bad if they already have a board established and if they're not going to XYZ. And then this is bad if I draw it and they don't have it. So I just want to see it like 1-ofs every once in a while. And when I do get them, they're usually pretty well off and they help me resolve pretty well. So I think the ratio of 1-of is pretty standard and actually pretty good. I wouldn't change it. As for my spells, I play the 1 Soul Charge. Since this version is basically stated to kill you in 1 turn, I don't necessarily always need it, but it's good for whenever I get stopped and I have to just make a little extra field and set up. So I think 1 is just the perfect amount. I wouldn't change it. Then the 1 Dark Hole, because this deck has a problem against big boards, established fields, and sometimes I just want to kill you. Even though I can't bring out big monsters, I just want to kill you, not have to deal with your monsters. Then the best card in the deck. I'm a huge advocate for Book. I love this card. It's my favorite card in the game. I think it's really healthy. It's both offensive and defensive. So whenever you have a card that can do that for you, I think it's just great. And then of course for the last 3 spells, it's 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, because I want to get rid of turn 1 tankies and all those nasty cards. So that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. For my extra deck, I play right now I'm playing 1 Soul. I think I might switch it to an Alucard. I'm not really sure. I'm just testing this out to see how it works out. And I mean, it's gotten some good plays in where I kind of go Scrap Dragon, pop, attack with this, get back my Scrap Dragon. So it's pretty cool. I'm still trying it out. Then for my rank 4s, it's 1 Abyss Dweller. You know, pretty explanatory. That guy does its work, doesn't need explanation. In this deck, I only play 2 Gigon X's. That's just, I never found a need to play 3 since I run through my deck so quickly, so 2 is fine. Obviously, the 1 Exciton Knight does what it's supposed to. And then for my rank 7, I do Dracossack, if I ever need to just build up a defensive wall. And I mean, again, it's explanatory. And for my synchros, it's standard. It's a Black Rose, 2 Burrito, I'm not going to try to say its full name, and then the Burrito, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, 1 Crimson, and last but not least, 1 Star Eater. And I want to give a shout out to my team member, Tim. He kind of actually convinced me on playing this card. I wasn't playing it at first, but then Leo kept happening, and I was having a hard time to get over it. And I realized that the only card I had of an out for it would be my Exiton Knight. So I just wanted something to be an out, and he convinced me to play this. So I'm glad he did. And now for my side deck, I played double Maxi against nasty decks, the mirror decks that are going to try to spam out. I play also double DD Crow. This is, for those decks that are all around graveyard and stuff like that. I think it's pretty standard. Then that's for monsters. For spells, I only play 1 spell, and that's a Deep Fissure. Again, water, it's amazing. Boojins, it's really good. Fire Fist, it's great. And that tags along with Macrocosmos, which again does pretty much what Deep Fissure would do. And then I play again for my more traps another copy of each, just because in case I ever wanted an extra one. I play 1 Dust Tornado as a 1-of, just for extra card destruction should I need it. And I tag that along with 1 Full House. And I love this card. At Regionals recently, this card won me the match against the Madoche player. He went off on me. He had 3 set and 2 face-ups, and I just full housed him at the end phase, and he just scooped everything up, and it was game after that. I also play 1 Soul Drain, double DNA Surgery for the Bujin matchup, and 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror because I hate Infernities and I hate Dark Worlds. I don't like those decks. Those decks don't let you have fun, and I don't like losing. So that's the reason behind this. And yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for the profile. That's pretty much it.